It's complicated, ain't no room inside my head, yeah. I can make you comfortable if you could have some patience, so fall into temptations, oh, just tell my hey, walk around it.
Yeah.
Hey, walk around the top, walk around the top. Hey, walk around the top, walk around the top. Yo, y'all already know
Yeah.
what it is, man. It's Mike
Yeah. Yeah.
Donald, man. They done fucked around. It's TDFA, man. They done got the boy up in the building, man. I got Harvey HD Davis, man. What's
Yeah.
happening with you?
Yeah. What's up, man? Thanks for having me.
Man, you already know it, man. Shit, it's been a little minute, man. But shit, like, man, I've been a real man, like, it's a different little route for me, man. I had the R&B singer. I got another MMA fighters, rappers, man. It was only
Yeah.
right, man. You the first R&B. You feel
That's
me,
what's
male?
up.
You feel me?
Bringing
So
it
shit,
in.
man.
You know,
Yeah.
R&B niggas ain't shit.
R&B niggas ain't shit. Hey, man, that's what hey, man, we gonna get right into it, man.
Yeah.
So, uh, for everybody else, man, that don't know, you get a proper introduction, and then I'm introduced.
Well, shit. Simply put, I'm HD Music. HD is just my initials, Harvey Davis Music. Um, I'm from Saginaw. I say I'm from Saginaw and Flint. I was born in Saginaw. I lived in Flint and Saginaw equal amounts of times. And I'm down in Atlanta now. And I'm a musician. And I got a few joints out. I sing around the country with a lot of different groups and stuff. And that's a brief little summary of who I am and what I do.
Hey, and that's what's up, man. And you said all around the country, but it's a couple more countries and a few countries, man, up on Spotify, man. Yo, shit. Hey, yeah, how many
Yeah, man.
countries, man? I be doing I do my
I
1, 2,
see. I
too,
see.
dog. You feel me?
Man, you
It's a
know
lot
what?
of countries listening to your shit.
That's cool, man. When I first saw that, I was real happy about it, man. And I'm just trying. Sitting in the house making beats and writing songs. You don't want to just stay in your basement all the time. So
Yeah,
I finally started putting them out, man. I got a good response. I'm grateful.
yeah.
Yeah,
So let's get straight into it, man. I got a few questions and shit, man.
yeah.
Then we just vibe out, man. You know what I mean?
Cool, cool.
So who actually introduced you to music?
My mom's. My mom, she from Louisiana. She played the flute, and she went to college on a full ride scholarship, if I'm not mistaken, for playing the flute. She went to a HBCU, Grambling, down in
Okay, shouts out.
Louisiana. Yeah. And some of my earliest memories with music is with her. I was raised in a Christian home, so I didn't listen to anything but fucking Christian music all the time. But it was good Christian music, though. She listened to like everything from BB and CC, uh, Amy Grant, John P. Key, Daryl Coley, real good music. And she played on the praise team at her church, so she would take me to rehearsals with her. And that's how I got introduced to like live instrumentation and stuff. You know what I'm saying? See bands playing stuff like that, and see people sing live. And I just kind of got hooked on it after that, man. And by the time we moved back and forth a few times, Saginaw, Flint, and we moved to Arkansas, moved back to BV. And when I got to BV, I hooked up with a couple guys, Elvin Owens, he's a preacher now in Saginaw. My
Shouts out
homie,
to
Barry Young, we call him BJ, Andre
Look.
Millish, that crazy nigga. And they really put me on like music on a whole nother level. But yeah, Dre.
Hey, hey,
That's my
man. I
nigga
ain't want to
though.
say it. I ain't want to say it, man. But since you go ahead and said it, man, and when you said all of them names, man, even though, you know what I mean, he going to be a preacher, man. When you said the name, the only thing I could think of was FBI. Hey,
Female body
female body
inspector.
inspectors, boy.
You already know,
Boy.
bro. They ain't
Man,
ready,
hey, shots
man.
up. Hey, never mind, never mind, never mind.
Shout
Anyway,
out to Pastor Illinois.
we got to think about the pastor now.
Faith over fear.
Hey, shout
That's
out
my
to
nigga though.
Elvin,
I
man.
just
We
saw
appreciate
all
what
of
you're
them, man.
doing.
I just saw all of
Yeah,
them.
man.
They came down here for you know, Terrell Allen.
Yeah.
They came, Terrell lived down here now, and they came down here for his birthday, his 40th birthday a couple months ago. So I got to hang out with all of them again. That was cool. But
Shouts out to Terrell too, and happy belated, man.
yep,
Yeah, man. That's
they got me in the music on a whole nother level, man. And from then on, I just really, everywhere I went, I kind of dove into music. I got into gospel real deep, and with
yeah,
Aaron Lewis,
yeah.
and from BV, and he's a major gospel producer now, man. Major. Like some of the main gospel records you hear, the number ones, Aaron produced them. So he had a choir in Saginaw called Next Generation, man, and they we traveled all around and we sung with some of the greats, you know, like Kim Burrell and Yolanda Adams and Rance Allen and all the top gospel people, man. And we were on some big stages, and that really got me going right there.
So what
So
age was that though? What age was that about?
that was I started singing with that choir, and I met Elvin and all of them at the same time. I was 15.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
15 years old, man. And that in that choir, I actually met my wife. Yep, we met in
Yeah.
that choir. Yep. And
So
we
I
all
mean,
traveled. Go
as
ahead.
far as doing music, and I do music, everybody knows like a way of do music. It's different ways of doing music. Music inspire
Yeah,
a lot of people, man. Like you know, man. A lot of people don't know that if you judge a person like me, play a few instruments, you feel me, and know how.
yeah,
So I want to ask you, man, like, uh, uh, as far as like a musician, right?
yeah.
So, do you do music, or not even music? Do you feel like you have a voice that you want everybody to hear, or do you have a message that you want everybody to hear in your music?
You know, it's both. And I had started focusing when I first started doing my own material. It was I wanted both to be recognized, but then I started focusing more on the vocals, which I don't think
Right.
that was a good thing. I kind of lost my depth in writing, and I'm
Right.
really just tapping back into that because you know sometimes you do just want to hear a good beat and some good vocals on top of it, just to groove to. But music is spiritual. You know, everywhere you go, you hear music. You in the car, the commercials playing music. Even if
Right.
you're not listening to a song on the TV, it's music in the background of the movie. We need music. So I believe the
Yeah.
content, the lyrics, gotta have some kind of weight to them. So I want people to be moved and maybe really relate to me on a mental and spiritual level, and I want them to like say that nigga can sing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
feel
a
that.
combination of
Who
both,
are
man.
who are a few of your inspirations in music? Like where you actually get your soul from? Like you know what I mean? If we should say.
Yeah, man, I hear you. Like, I don't have one or two people, man. I really go by the ages of music and different decades of music, and I find individuals within those different decades, and I study them. Like I like listening to Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong, Frank Sinatra, and you move on up a few decades. I'm fucking with like Sam Cooke, you know what I'm saying, Otis Redding. Then move
Yeah.
on up a few more decades. I'm fucking with James Brown, you know what I'm saying, where he came up with a whole new genre, you know what I'm saying, funk, and he brought all the horns out, made them real big, and brought those bass grooves in. Then you get on up there to like Ready for the World. They from Flint, Oshita,
Yeah.
cats like that, and move on up. I'm fucking with like Drew Hill, and I was about to say R. Kelly, but that might get me blacklisted. But some of the great writers and vocalists like that, so I get my inspiration from many different places, man. Definitely.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So, what are some of the adversaries that you have inquired along the way?
Man.
Like,
Shit.
what made you actually just be like the show is TDFA? They don't fucked around. Like, if you just decided, like, what made you just be like, man, you know what? They done fucked around. I'm finna do this and just, you know what I mean, go ham at it.
You know, I tried to kind of fit into other people's mixes a lot. Like I was in the choir where I'm not an individual. I'm just a tenor in the tenor section. You know what I'm saying? That didn't really work out for me. I
Mm,
tried the group thing. That was great, but it still wasn't working out for me. And I didn't even really get to dig into my vocals a lot because I was trying to blend with everybody else versus being a vocalist myself. I was trying to blend in a harmony. So after working with a lot of different people, I worked me and Dre and the gospel singer Jessica Reedy, we were trying to get a record deal with Usher's mom. That's how I got exposed to Atlanta. And we were back and forth down here, and as good as singers and producers as we all are, that didn't work out. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'ma just do this shit on my own. You know what I'm saying?
so
Build up my own like my own, I don't want to say character, but yeah, that's how you kind of gotta do. Build up my
yeah,
own
because
little vibe.
at the time,
Yeah,
Usher mom was shit. It was only what at the time it was only you and shit. Like Usher mom that Usher mom was his manager, right?
yeah. She was managing him. She had a couple other cats like I don't know if you remember the group One Chance.
Yeah, I
They
remember.
was in the mix. Um, who else I used to see down there? I don't know if they were signed under her, but it was this girl group named Cherish. They were down there when we were first getting in the mix and stuff. A lot of the
Right.
groups like that. So we were kind of rubbing shoulders with them. We would have been in that era if we would have came out then. But it was just always, they wanted me to change and be something else or fit in with these guys that I'm with. I could never do it my own way. So I just said, fuck it, man. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna start writing my own songs, making my own beats. I'm gonna move to Atlanta and I'm gonna just go for it, hit the ground running. Or, start off crawling, then start walking, then start running, however it goes.
So what HD music? Take me to this. Like take me to HD music. What got you to push HD? Like as far as like a brand.
Cause when I came to Atlanta, man, I started seeing how you could brand yourself. And I never really looked at it more than I'm Harvey Davis, I'm a singer, blase blase. Cats down here, they had merchandise. They had when you come to their shows, you'll see a big sign of them standing right there, bigger than they really are, with their name and information on it. And they had managers and they had a lot of things going on. Sometimes you go outside, they got their name on the side of a car and stuff. And I was like, yo, I'm out here walking up the club saying I'm Harvey. I sing. Can I sing at your spot? And cats pulling up like that. Like I gotta get my shit together. You know what I'm saying? So how do you
Yeah.
get it like they got it? So I started to find out things like you need a business license. You got to go here and get this. You can get business insurance. It's a LLC and different kinds of businesses. And you have to market yourself a certain way to certain audiences and da da da. So once I started figuring that out, I said, this is a real business. And they was like, yeah, you can claim it on your taxes. I said, oh yeah, we really gonna do
So
it
you
then. You
that's what
know?
I was trying to tell like that's why I want to get with this. Your brand is yourself, right?
Yeah,
A lot of people, man, just don't realize who they and to a certain point, like man, even me, like we all guilty of it, man. And then,
yeah,
it take another thing, man. It take a long time if you've been fucking up for so long, bro, to actually find out you and who you
yep,
are. Like, you feel me? Or if you're trying to clean it up, bro, like it take a long time for me to get my
yeah,
name back. Or even try to, like, you feel me? Like Mike Donald was
yeah,
on some bullshit. I don't know what that bullshit was. Nobody could never tell me what that bullshit was. But
man,
I have to realize it, bro. Like, man, I've been on. I don't know what the bullshit been, but you feel me? I've been so it take time, bro. But
yeah. And
when you
that's
finally figure it out as a brand, what kind of brand do you want to be? Like, do you want to be the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now it's like, you know what I mean? So that's kind of
You
like
got to
where they done
polish it.
fucked
You have
around, you know what
an
I mean?
idea, and then your idea, you speak it out, and then you actually start acting on it. And you got to polish it and tweak it, and you might think you got it, and then it might not be it. You might have to start over again. It take a lot. You know what I'm saying?
It take
But
a
what
lot,
else
man.
we got
A
here for
lot of
time?
times when you want to manifest, you got to manifest, man. The right
Yeah,
shit, right shit will come to you. But shit, what you
yeah,
gonna do with it? You feel me?
exactly.
And that's you get in your own way sometimes. You feel me?
Yeah,
And I mean,
definitely.
we all guilty of it. So,
Yeah, dog. Definitely, man.
uh,
That's one thing. That's a good thing for all young artists and people to know. Don't get in your own way. That's real good what you just said. Cause that'll keep you
so
more
a
than
person
anything else.
that
That'll keep
had your
you. Go ahead.
a person that had your adversaries, man, and your upbringing, right? Where you
Yeah,
had to act, like find your way, right?
yeah,
Uh, like a little you, like if there's a little you out there, what would you tell that person that's trying to find their way? Like
hmm,
that could sing, that could probably want to they background right now. Like how you said, man, you started off just you feel me trying to find
yeah,
your way.
yeah.
And now it's you know what I mean?
I would
What would
tell
you
them
tell that person?
never neglect where you at, and don't look so far in the future and say I want to be that. Focus on where you at,
Yeah.
learn all you can right there, and but still plan for the future, but enjoy the moment. Cause I learned so much when I was in those choirs and when I was fucking with Jessica and Dre and even Elvin and all of them. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't getting fame and fortune and glory from it. It was just learning lessons. So wherever you at, don't be upset about it, even if it's not where you want to be. Take that, enjoy it, learn from it, make the best of it. And then once you find happiness and the lesson out of where you at, then you'll go up to the next level. And you got to do all that shit over again. That's how I go. It ain't no smooth ride. Just focus on where you at and be happy and learn all you can, and then you'll be ready for the
Yeah.
next level. And just keep doing that till you can't no more.
And I kind of feel I really feel that, man. I was telling somebody, man, it's like life, man, to me, like now compared to where the fuck I was at, man. Shit, not
Yeah,
even like man, like when I slowed down, bro, that shit came to me. You feel me?
yeah,
And I swear I was chasing it. I was out there and like you feel me in the mix. I'm chasing
yeah,
shit, chasing Jason, shit that ain't
yeah.
even there, bro. You
Come
feel
on.
me? When I slowed the fuck down, that shit came to me, and that's what I realized, bro. Like you know, a lot of people be having a lot of glorified moments. I was just waiting on mine, though. I swear to God,
Yeah,
it took a minute. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, it
yeah.
took a minute. Like, damn, I wish I had a story to talk about. But I chose to hear everybody else's, bro. You feel me? Cause they know mine. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what's
So
up. See?
yeah, so you
And
know
that's
what
what
I
I'm
mean? Like,
saying, man. A lot of times we be looking at other people and where they at and all that. And it's cool to look at other people and learn from them, but don't look at them and envy them and damn, I wish I nah, you just gotta learn how to do what they did. You know what I'm saying? Whether
yeah,
that
hey,
means being cool with them and let them know you want to study how they done did it, or whether you
man,
just gotta watch them
I
from a
had to
distance.
tell myself, and I think I matter of fact I told yeah, shouts out to yeah, like Chronicles, man. We had a discussion, man, and I was telling them, man, like, man, sometimes, man, competition ain't competition, man.
Mm-mm.
It's confirmation.
Come on.
You feel me?
That's deep.
Like man, for real. Like you know what I mean? Like, man, if when I rap, bro, it's shit that motherfuckers done said, I be like, damn, I said that in '03. You
Come on.
feel me? Or
Now,
like,
yeah.
you feel me? Like it's just like, bro, but you know, they were out the bandwagon of the celebrity. Or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I,
that's what
I
it is,
already
and I'm
know.
happy everybody make their way because your brand is you. Like
Yep.
it ain't no in between. Whatever you is, that's you. If you a weird
Yep.
ass nigga, be a brand your
Weird
weird
ass
ass
nigga to the
brand.
T.
You feel me? If
Come
you
on.
a psycho brand that psycho ass shit, there's
Come
a
on.
lot of you feel me? It's everybody for
It's an
everybody,
audience
bro.
for
So you know what I mean? I
everybody.
just
Yeah.
want everybody to know that, man. And let's get back to it though. So I got a few more questions, then I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah.
So do you what's next for HD? Let's go there.
Um, so I do a lot of live entertainment, man. That that pays the bills for one, and it just keeps me active. You know what I'm saying? But next year, I'm going to focus more on studio work and my internet presence, my social media presence. That's what's coming up. I got a lot of songs I'm gonna release all throughout the year, and hopefully I'll put together a little short album too next year. It's already in the making. Um, just have a lot of little situations like what me and you are doing right now, podcast and little videos of me creating and stuff like that. I just want to be real into the mix with the people more, and that's what's coming up in 2023, basically.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, yeah,
So, do you see yourself? Do you see yourself running a label later on? I mean, because you are HD Music is a brand, so
yeah,
like you got all the tools,
yeah,
all the avenues to do it, man. And it's just about having people believe in your brand. So
yeah.
you know what I mean?
That's
Which is already there,
always,
your fan base there. You gotta think about it. Once you tapped in and having people hearing you everywhere, you already
yeah.
there. You feel me? So
The label
uh
thing is always something I want to do. I love to collaborate with other artists, but as we were just talking about this competition thing, like in the music industry, even on a smaller scale that I'm on, man, it's kind of tearing, keeping people divided versus seeing cats get together. And
yeah.
I have a lot of artists down here in Atlanta and back home that I would love to work with, and I've actually reached out to some, but I either hear from them a couple times in the communication phase or they don't respond. It'd be weird shit, man. So, I mean, I think eventually one day I'll find the right people and we will start a dope label. I always want to do that. Where like you have a real R&B cat, have a group, have a real good girl singer, have your neo soul singer, have your rapper. We straight, you know what I'm saying? That we all make songs with each other and just keep that shit flowing off each other energy. I would love to put something like that together and direct it. And maybe it'll come into fruition one day. We'll see.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So what's better to you, an indie or a major?
Andy now.
And
Um,
why you think?
it's because if you got the right team together, you always need a team. Every good artist got a
All
team of
right.
people working with.
Let's break it down. That's the reason that I understand what you, but that's the reason why I asked that, right?
Yeah.
For R&B artists, right? Not a rapper though, because you gotta
Yeah.
understand. But it's a breakdown. Now let's break down the breakdown, right?
Yeah.
Now for a rapper, bro, indie might not. Yeah, I mean it's hit or miss, right? But it
True.
depends because the fame, like rappers got chains. You got the money up in, you know what I mean? Up in,
Yeah.
and you got to put it back in the system. Nothing bigger than a program. You feel
Yeah.
me? So with R&B or you know what I mean, pop, it's basically you putting that money back in yourself. They
Yeah.
don't know how to. It's not the chains and everything else though that
That's
go
deep.
along with it. You know what
I
I mean?
never looked at it like that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not that, but it's still we stay taking the same amount of money without the chain and we
Yeah.
putting it back for this facade. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah. That's deep. That's true too. Rappers too, they really getting out of pocket again. They are dying and shooting each other and getting into that deep shit too much. Like it's getting real bad again for rappers. You know what I'm saying? And I think this might sound like some weak shit, but I think all the shit that niggas rap about and that lifestyle needs to be x'd out. We popularized that shit too much. And niggas really be dying and shit. Like some of my family members and
Well, I
friends
mean,
don't
you
die
gotta
like
think
that.
about it like even when we was like coming up, man. Like, okay, let's put it like this, right? We in the era of Uncle Luke, right?
Yeah, that's
Remember
horrible.
when Uncle Luke, they was used to like tell Uncle Luke he couldn't talk about none about this that they rapping about right now, bro. Like
Yeah,
literally, but every time I hear it, everybody got
yeah,
some fire.
yeah.
Everybody got some fire. You feel me?
That's
It's
true.
either man, like you damn. You feel
It
me?
depend. They did me like that when we was trying to get the deal with Usher Mom. They was saying my lyrics because me and Dre both wrote our shit, but I wrote a lot more, probably. Well, I don't want to say a lot more. That nigga be mad. But I wrote a big bulk of the stuff.
Yeah.
So they was telling me, yo, your lyrics too freaky. And then Dre put auto-tune on our shit way before T-Pain. So our shit was
Yeah.
real freaky and we had auto-tune. He was like, y'all sound like some fake ass Roger Troutman, freaky ass niggas. Don't nobody want no freaky. They was hate. And like a year or two later, T-Pain came out and was the hottest thing ever. He changed the whole game. The motherfucker that was the middleman between us and Usher mom called us back like, yo, my bad. I kind of played y'all. We could all been. But I get what you saying, but like the violence and stuff, just that aspect of it, man. And I don't like it no more. I used to, I know a whole bunch of verses to songs I like where they talking about shooting and all.
But it's a narrative to me now though. Like that's to me like nah, it's like a narrative. It's a narrative.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
And
hear
like
you.
they pushing it because they all insured. You can't have a contract without being insured. You know what I mean? So it's
Exactly.
like so I don't care if you sign an indie, you still like you
You
feel me?
still got it, yeah.
Man, bro. It's, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to so
That's
hey,
let me tell you something else on that level too, man. I don't know if you saw Tank talking about this. He said, you got the dude Sam Smith. He white, he's openly gay. He sing beautiful love songs. Won't you stay with me? Cause you're all I need. He can sing that. But do you want to hear Chris Brown sing that? No, you want Chris Brown to sing some old raunchy ass, nasty ass shit or some shit you can dance to. So the niggas can't come singing these love songs. They don't want to hear love songs and shit from niggas. They want to hear ghetto shit from niggas. They want to hear about the violence and the sex and stuff like that. And if you try to come out as somebody the opposite of that, you really don't get a lot of push from the industry. You know what I'm saying? And that's sad.
right.
That's sad. So
Yeah.
they do narrate what they want to be heard and who's going to say it, and it's deep, man. That's why I'm not big on trying to get in the industry no more. That's not my goal.
So what's your goal? Like your short and long term?
Both of them wrapped up in a hot dog bun. uh, I just want to be a successful musician, and I want to leave a musical legacy that my family can carry on with financially, and just to say my dad or my granddad was HD music. You know what I'm saying? That's overall what I want to do. How I do that, I'm not sure. If it's me being an artist, if it's me being a producer or a label owner, or it may be some other source of entertainment. I might get into acting. I like that too. You know what I'm saying? So just something in the arts I want to do, and I want to be very successful with it, not just good at it. And a couple people know that I do it. I want to be major with it. And
That's
it's
what's
not
up.
just mainstream media where you can be major with something. It's a lot of people that are major in R&B and hip hop, and we don't even know their name. They in the
Right.
background making it happen while we just looking at the guys on the front. They couldn't even do it without the guy in the back whose name is unknown. I could be one of those guys, you know.
Right. Shouts out to Jessica Reedy too. I forgot to say that too.
Big baby.
So, hey, oh, you
That's
said
what
I
I call
forgot,
her.
man. She'll kill me. Hey, so,
Huh?
any shouts out that you want to give?
Man, shouts out to some people I named already since we talking about music. Shout out to my homie Elvin, Dre, BJ, Adam, all my BV cats that stood by me, and we all did music every day we were around each other. That helped me to be the artist I am now. Shout out to Jessica. She took me to a whole nother level vocally. That's my baby. Shout out to Aaron and the Lewises. They really
Shout out.
exposed me to a lot of real good shit. And that's where I met my wife. Hey. And shout
So,
out to Saginaw and Flint cities, the cities in general, man. They help mold me and make me the man I am. And when I'm down here promoting myself, people like my swag, and that's from Saginaw and Flint. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular
uh,
nigga from up there. You know what I'm saying? And I
for real, man.
appreciate that.
Shouts out to Flint too, man. I know
Yeah,
you end up over there up on Avenue A,
yeah,
uh,
yeah.
Root
Yeah.
Street,
All over Flint.
full
They're
of
my
choice,
people.
bro. Clement, man. Shots, I mean Chevy Hood, man.
Come on, you know.
Everywhere, man. Everywhere,
I
man.
lived
Flint,
out there in
Flint,
Beecher and Bucktown.
Man, shouts out to Bucktown too, bro.
Yeah,
All my people out there, man, the Osborns, man. Shouts out to them.
Cranbrook,
Cold water, you feel me?
Coldwater Road. Amy Joe
Yeah,
still over
man.
there?
Come on, man. Nigga, line up
Yeah,
over there. I fuck with. Hey, shouts
yeah.
out to Chris too, man. He doing his thing out there in Flint too, man.
That's what's
Ice
up.
Work as a yeah, man. Ice that record. Hey, so look, man.
Yeah,
Uh, where can they check out your music at, man?
man. You can catch me on all the little digital platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, whichever one's your favorite. I'm probably on there. Um,
Yeah, and it's still
I,
right there at the bottom of the screen too, man.
yeah,
All other
yeah.
hookups. What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is just simply HD Music, and music is spelled MYUZIK. So it's HD MYUZIK. And
Yep, it's
you
down
can
at the
holler at me
bottom.
on SoundCloud and YouTube as well, man. I got some stuff from way back when I first started recording. It sounds kind of bad, but it sounds good. You can see me, progress. So check it out.
For sure, man. So, man, we just want to just man thank you, man, for doing this interview, bro. And
Yeah,
man, TDFA, man, they done fucked around, man. Y'all check us out, man. Check them up on all platforms, bro.
yeah.
And man, we appreciate it, bro. You feel me? You
Hey, I
keep doing
appreciate
your
you for
thing,
having me.
bro.
Yeah,
Man. And we gonna run the song at the end of the interview, man. Y'all go check him out, man. Go turn him up. TDFA,
definitely.
this Mike Donald, man. They done fucked around. HD Music. Appreciate it.
Peace and love.